What's up, y'all? It's your girl T, aka T Fairy, aka the finest fairy alive. Period. Yes. So as you can see, I did change the name down there. It no longer says the Melanin Fairy. It says T Fairy TV. And the reason was because I found out that there was another girl going by the Melanin Fairy, not on YouTube, but on like Pinterest, Instagram. She like had one of the, because then I found out it was a lot of people saying the Melanin Fairy, not like they're trying to have a platform, but it was just a lot of people using that, and I was like, oh, shocked. I've been using it for a while. Let's just talk about it. So, where did the Melanin Fairy come from? I had that as my Twitter name for like years. So, I grew up, like I said before, I love Tinkerbell. I'm black. Boom, I just smashed it together. So, I really didn't know other people was using it like that until like there was another girl on Twitter who has that name, and I was like, oh, but it was never nothing. And then when I started YouTube, I used it. And then that's when I found that someone else was using the name, and she also had a website with it, and she is running a blog. And I was just like, you know what? I talked to this other friend I have who also has a YouTube channel. Make sure you check her out, Lexi Noir. But yeah, we were talking, and it was just like, this could become an issue later on. You know, if she still has her platform, I have mine, and it may be that I need to switch because she has that domain name already. I tried to reach out to the girl. She didn't respond. I'm not gonna go crazy hitting you up. So it was just like, I don't know. Because it was like either she didn't see the message or she saw it and she's ignoring me. So, you know, I just didn't know really how to proceed, and I was really sad about it because I was like, I cannot picture myself going by anything else because that is who I am, and I still very much feel that like it is a big part of me. And even right now with T Fairy TV, I'm like, I don't know, because it's just like I don't know, but I just wanted to change it fast. I also like would have things be T Fairy, like my Cash App is T Fairy. And other things like that. So it was just like, well, that's an easy switch. That is something else to call myself. So, or go by rather, because I'm gonna be out here like, hello, it is I, T Fairy. I don't do that. Speaking, let's talk about this hair. She's new, and I think this is very much giving T Fairy realness. Like, this is her entrance to the world. Hey, boo. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's take some pictures. Yeah. This hair is giving T Fairy. I'm gonna always be a fairy. And so I was like, I'm gonna just put a spin on it. Like, I don't have to be the Melanin Fairy. I don't have to be the Melanin Fairy, because clearly I am melanated, but I am the finest. I am that one. Period. So, you know what it is. And that was actually in my Instagram bio beforehand. Like, before, when it was still the Melanin Fairy, I had the finest fairy. And I don't know where like I really got that from. It just was, and then I was like, why not? You know, like, so now boom, that's my tagline. Period. So T Fairy TV, that's what it's all about. I'm T, she's me, and we're T Fairy. I'm a mess. But yeah, so that's what it is, and you're just sitting here watching, and I love it. And I love y'all. And I really, right now it's like not a lot of people, but one day we're getting there. We're slowly, very slowly getting there. And when I can have people to just interact with, like, I'm really excited, because the things that I talk about are things that I care about. So why would I not want to talk about that with people? So yeah, that's really what this is. Like, you're tuning to me, T Fairy. And it did feel a little weird because like I used to say T, aka the Melanin Fairy, and I could see like it could kind of feel like two separate things I have going on. So it is nice to reel it in and have it all together. But yeah, it still just feels a little weird. It's a little new. I am still working on creating a new logo and intro video. So right now, you're probably going to still see the old stuff because I've been busy. I am a grad student, so I'm busy with that. And then like right now I'm in a practicum site. So every week I'm going to work with middle school students who I love so much. But yeah, So I'm a busy bee. And then I do my DoorDash and stuff like that. And then also, like, sis just want to be relaxing in the meantime. So I'm always, you know, and going to, like, sometimes I have to go to events. It's just a lot. So that brings me to where I am right now. I am back home, and that is South Carolina for me. For personal reasons, I want to like this city. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm back home for South Carolina because my mom just finished a nursing program. Well, she has to still take the final next week, but she had her pinning ceremony yesterday. So super excited. It has been a long time coming, and I'm very happy. And like, we celebrated yesterday. We took some pictures here with some balloons I got her, which I drove home with 3 hours because it just was gonna happen. Like, the balloons has to be a part of it for me. Like, balloons, I just love balloons, and I needed her to have balloons. And they didn't have them at Party City here, so I had to pick them up home where I was and then drive here with them. But I made it, girl. And it was funny because when I was driving, like, the music, if I turned it up too loud, it would make the balloons fly up, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, but we made it. I was able to see for the most part. I did get a ticket, but you know, other than that, it was a good drive home. And then yesterday was beautifully amazing, and that is why I had this outfit on. But I did not get to record yesterday because I was dirt tired after everything. Like, we went, the graduation was at 10. I was up since 7:30, and then I don't even know where the time went, honestly. Like, I don't know where the time went at all. Like, we went, then we came home a little so my mom could change, and we went out to eat for lunch. It was a long ceremony. I think that's what drug everything out, because I'm thinking, like, we didn't even get to the restaurant until after 1:30, but it's like, how? But that's how. And it was 30 minutes away from here, so, but it was crazy. And I was just so tired, and I was like, do it, just do it. But I just did not have the energy, and I didn't want to have a low energy video. So I was like, you know, my fit was cute though. It popped with the hair. I will put some pictures from yesterday here. So I was like, why not just throw it back on? Because I wanted this look. Okay, so that's what we did. This video, I have talked about the name change, and I had talked about, what I've been up to. And it's already been like almost 8 minutes. So I don't think it would be worthwhile to go ahead and usher in the topic I wanted to talk about. I guess since we're here and this has kind of been a life update, then I'll go into this other topic I was going to talk about, which wasn't, I planned to like film this video and then do another one, but it's okay. Like, I really am a person, I'm not a go with the flow person, but I'm a go with the flow person. And that means, like, I'm not, like, I like having a plan. Like, you see, I said, I'm going to do this video and then I'm going to do that one. But when things come up, and sometimes if I need to ebb and flow, then I will, if it's something that makes sense to me. But I'm not just a person who, like, nah, I don't got no kind of plan. Unless it's, like, something where it's, like, it's really not that deep or it's so many unknowns. It really depends for me. It shifts. So, yeah. But anyways, this is also giving y'all the BBW effect, because I don't think I've ever showed y'all this much of my body. And this is when it's, I was gonna try to make up a lie and say it's because of this, but I, like, that is my stomach. So, girl, that is, it is. So it's giving BBW, which is appropriate for the next topic I was about to bring up, which is my experience with weight loss and weight gain. And to that end, I feel like a failure right now. I don't feel like a failure. Well, no, I do. Because I was going to try to say I don't, but I do. Like, I don't think I sit up and beat myself up about it every day. Like, oh my gosh, you're the worst, you're a failure, you're a fatty, whatever. No. Most days probably though. But I am disappointed in myself and just like, how did this happen? Like, how did we get here? Which, I mean, I could probably tell you how, but it still sucks. And just, you know, that I wish I had a time machine. I may do that TikTok edit it in right here because that's really how I feel. Like, I'm upset because of the circumstances that haven't caused me gain weight. I'm upset that I can't just shut it off. I'm really upset. And to that, I did have a video that was how I lost 30 pounds in less than 6 months, which I did. But it was through medical assisted weight loss. And one of my biggest fears with doing that is what in the world happens when I stop taking the medicine. And I think it wasn't even that I stopped taking the medicine. It was that I stopped taking the medicine and then I stopped using my food diary, and then I slowly started reverting. Not even slowly, I quickly reverted back to the way I was eating beforehand. And then slowly but surely the weight started piling back on. And it was just like forgotten that I even had lost the weight. And for a while I was doing good, where I was like at an okay weight. I still wasn't okay with it, but now I'm like almost back to where I was when I first started, which, sorry, I had a piece of grass on me, but that is extremely sad. That is disheartening. Like, I'm so disappointed that like I'm back to that point, and then it's like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do differently? But then it's like, okay, even if I lose the weight again, am I just gonna gain it back? And then I have to do it all over again. So, and I don't know the answer to that. So I do not know that I'm ready to like swing in and do some kind of journey, because it's just a lot. And I've been going through this like my whole life. I've never been at the weight I am now. I've always been plus size, but like I've never been at this weight. So it's like, am I just gonna keep doing this? Like, I really don't know. It's a lot. And I just don't know how to feel, like, because part of me feels like, yeah, I could do this workout. I commit to myself, lose the weight. But then it's like, is it going to stay off? And if it doesn't, I think that's really going to send me into a deep, dark depression, because it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. And I think it sucks because, one, other than that, I am perfectly healthy. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high blood sugar. I don't have diabetes. I have nothing. I'm just fat. I'm just fat. Like, it just is. And a lot of people in my family are plus size. So it's like, it's just kind of how we are. But the world would tell you that, no, it's not okay. And like, you feel ugly and things don't fit the way they do. And like, just all these things. And it makes you feel like, I need to lose weight. Or people tell you, well, the health issues are going to come. Like, even if you're not fat now, it's going to come. My mom likes to say that. I mean, it may or may not. I don't know. We don't know. Like, people attribute everything to fatness, but it could just be in your genes. So no matter if my genes is a size 20 or if they're a size 2, if I'm meant to have diabetes, I'm going to have diabetes. I mean, possibly. So, I don't know. But that has been something that's been on my mind, and like, it's just really hard. And I am thankful to have a space like this where hopefully I can find some other people who have went through it. And for me, it's just kind of figuring out like, well, what would I do? Like, I tried keto very briefly, and that's so hard for me because I love sweets, so that just is not really it for me. And then it's like, well, once you stop that, once you go back to your old patterns, the weight will probably trickle back on, you know. Working out, I'm very lazy. Like, it's just hard. And I just need to, I don't know, I need to figure out. And part of me was like, well, I could go back in the program, but why would I spend money? You know, one, spending money to lose weight is wild. Like, that concept is so wild to me. Like, it's crazy. It works, but it's crazy. Then I bought these ally pills, and I forgot to take them, but I may try those again. I just forgot, so like, it really wasn't anything I did for longer than a week. If anybody is interested in doing those with me, I think I will put down a link below, which will be through an Amazon affiliate link I created. Just to put that out there. But yeah, I'll put a link down below, and if you want to try that together, let's do it, because I have nothing but time and nothing but weight to lose. So yeah, but that was all I wanted to say really on this. Was like, I gained the weight back, and now I'm really discouraged. And it's not even, like I said, I don't know, like I've always felt so conflicted on this. It's not that I want to lose the weight for me. I want to lose the weight because the society makes me feel like my body is not enough. My body is not okay. I should be ashamed for being fat. And it's to the point where, like, even like if I want to talk to a guy, I feel like, you know, they don't, like, I don't know how to describe it in words. Like, I know how I feel, but to put it in words, it's a little hard. Like, like, they must be embarrassed to go out with me. Or, like, it would be embarrassing to have me as your girlfriend because I'm me and I'm a big girl. And, like, you see how people react on TikTok and all of that. And that's another video for another day of, like, just plus size and confidence. But I'll tell you right now, I do not have it. And, like, I'm not afraid to say that. Like, I'm trying to gain it, and sometimes I do. Like in this outfit, I think I look really cute. In this hair, I think I look really cute. But overall, I'm not afraid to say, like, no, that's a thought on my mind that, like, somebody would be embarrassed to be out with me because I'm big. Like, it is what it is. That's my life. That's what I had to go through. And I had to work through that. And that's why I'm sharing it, because I know I'm not the only person who's going through it. So yeah, so those are the reasons of why I want to lose weight. It's not because I want to lose weight for me. Because, I don't know, like, this is me. It's how I've always been. Like, I've been conditioned, though, to think that, like, big is wrong. And there's people in my life who are like that. Like, I've just had. And it makes it hard. Like, they're not that big, and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so fat. And I'm sitting here standing next to you, and it's like, huh? You know? So, and that actually kind of ties into the video that I'm about to record next. So I think we're just gonna end it here. Point is, a lot has been going on. I took a little vacation. That was nice. I did not really get to vlog it. I wanted to, but I was enjoying myself. I was having fun. And I'm not, like, influencer in the head, because I'm not an influencer. Like, even yesterday, I forgot I wanted to vlog my mom's thing, but, like, it's just not on my mind to be like, oh my gosh, hey y'all. Like, it's really not on my mind to do that. I used to do that, like, back in the day on Snapchat, here and there. But that just wasn't on my mind, so I feel bad, but I don't feel bad at the same time, because I was in the moment and I had memories in my mind. So one day we'll get a little travel vlog or something. But for today, I'm T Fairy, and I'm human, and that's that. So if you're watching, thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. You know what the vibe is. Peace, love, happiness. Oh my gosh, it's not the Melanin Fairy anymore. I had to readjust. Okay, let's see. I really like sitting here. Peace, love, happiness, T Fairy out. They don't reign the same, but we gonna find something. Bye.